I've never really had any irrational fears before. Like, as a kid, I definitely thought there was a monster living under my bed, but I just jumped across the floor to avoid it. And I have a rational respect for jumping off things at a large height. This respect has become more respectful as I get older. But I've started noticing the older I get, the more likely it is that I'll have a weird irrational fear response to something. The most recent was when I was in Devon and I was having a swim in the pool, and it was one of those ones that like is fairly shallow for most of it and then gets deeper at the end. And I was down at the deep end, and I'm a fairly strong swimmer, like I can keep my head above water quite well, but there was just something about not being able to touch the bottom and keeping my head above water at the deep end. And as I was swimming there, hovering, and I looked down at the bottom, and then as I looked away, I suddenly thought, no, gotta keep looking at the bottom, because what if an orca comes up and eats you, like at SeaWorld? And for some reason, I could not convince my brain that it was impossible for an orca to come at me out of the bottom of this 1.8 meter pool. My brain was telling me that I was going to die. I was going to be eaten by a killer whale that was going to swim up and get me if I didn't keep my eyes on the bottom of the pool. Ah, a pool that was 20 centimeters deeper than my height. Ah! So that's the fun thought for today. Yeah. I don't think I have anything to further elaborate on that. That was just what was in my mind at this moment. See you tomorrow.